Good evening. I think we're live.
Good evening.
Okay. Good evening and welcome to Chinwag number 171. This is our weekly chat with myself, Zahir and Beck.
I should probably move that.
Yeah, well, you have it where you want to have it. So, yeah, we thought we'd pop on like we normally do and just have a chat with you guys. We haven't really got anything in particular planned.
No.
We don't really have a topic. We don't have any idea really. So we just thought we'd come on, we'll just see how it goes. So we're not even sure how long the stream will go for. We'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. So we'll say a few hellos because that's always a nice place to start.
It is.
I do want to still finish eating my sandwich. I didn't realise that what the time was, and I was just eating dinner, and like Bex made me this amazing toasty. Just look at that. But I have to eat it kind of more to this side because my wisdom tooth is giving me so much grief, guys. I've tried everything. So I do want to eat my sandwich. So I might take a sneaky bite here or there. Please don't be offended.
Yeah.
So we'll go in and we should say a few hellos.
Yeah.
Hellos. We've got Shazad in the chat first. Hi Shazad, thank you for popping in. Haggis lover. We've got Karen. Hi Karen. We've got Lincoln Seller, Tori, Chris Tyler, Uniquely Me, Tracy, Richard Payne, Claire Plant, Michelle Lathan, Damien DB Resells, Welsh Wonder Nia, Pete's Retro Collectibles, Catherine McConnell, Tori, Lisa J, and Paul Calvert says, has anyone else seen a massive spike in sales? I wouldn't say it's been a massive spike in sales.
No.
I think we have had better sales than recent times.
Yeah. But that could be down
just
to
because
a
we're
couple of
working
things,
on it.
Just because you've been working on the RC store.
Because
So
the general
RC
store has
it has really improved with its sales this week.
And the general store has just died because we've not done as much work on it. I mean, we could even do like a really super quick screen share as well for you guys, so just to share with you guys, because we haven't done graphs in a while, but this is just to give you guys an example. We've been working on the RC store, as you guys know. We've done like a little bit of a haul.
You say it's been you.
Yeah, but it's come at a cost. So just going quickly with the figures, following on with Paul Calvert's comment there, we have seen an uptick in sales. We were at the point where the RC store had dropped to doing about £1,000 in turnover in a month.
Yeah.
Because we'd done no listing on it for months and months and months and months and months, and it dropped down to the point where we were doing like £300 a week type thing.
Are you coming up
Yeah.
here?
So I think we were doing like £200 to £300 a week. And then now, because we're listing on it, it's come back to life, and now we're doing £760 in 7 days on the RC store. Now on the other side, the general store has kind of died a death. I'm not sure what the figures are on it because I've not even looked, but I don't think they're going to be particularly good. So yeah, it's just one of those things.
Sit down.
Right. We'll carry on saying some highs. Becca for Duke has popped in. We've got Claire Riley, Leanne Hill. Hi Leanne.
Leave the sandwich alone.
Thanks for popping in, Leanne. Yeah, he's not getting my sandwich. Hey Richard Hale, how are you? And Sue's Pile of Shame as well. Sue's popped in, and so has Pleasant Valley Picker. Thank you for popping in. Paul C. Eric Bischoff says, got those 50 listings done. No, I tried my best. I really did. God, I feel like such a failure. But I only managed to do 15 listings. They're not active yet either, but I did do them. I can show you that I have done 15 listings. I just want to kind of just show that at least, which is still more than I had done, but I've been struggling with this tooth pain.
No.
And then Beck comes home as well. Some of them haven't got photos. There are 15 there, 15 drafts. Some haven't got photos, some do. But that's still more than I've been getting done. So I'm really disappointed that I've only done.
So you're going to go back to it, or?
What, tonight?
Is that it?
What, tonight?
Your face says it all. You're just like, Are you crazy?
No, like I will if you think I should. Yeah,
No,
but like Beck comes home from work at like midday and just all goes to pot, you know. Like suddenly I'm making teas and coffees and lunch and stuff, and then we're going out doing the food shop, and time flies away, doesn't it?
Well, we did have to do this food shop.
Exactly.
We couldn't leave it.
Exactly.
We couldn't leave it any longer.
Yeah. Hey Daniel Gitaru, how are you? And over the years, Tim has popped in. Yeah, the tooth is still like, yeah. I don't even want to talk about the tooth. It hurts. I've tried everything.
No, you are not getting over it. Otherwise you can get on the floor.
Steve has popped in, as has Dave. Thank you for popping in. And a couple of pickers. Lisa, thank you. Tax Shack Tom Curries. Georgina says hi as well. We've got Koss as well. Jay Denny says toast. Since being at home this week, my son is my son is eating it constantly. Thank you for the super chat, Karen. Karen still's closed. Karen has just super chatted £5. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really do appreciate it. Very kind of you. What did Karen actually say? Appreciation for Bex for being a key worker.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Karen. That's really kind of you. That was pretty awesome, wasn't it, yesterday? Everyone went out into the street and there was like lanterns and all kind. It was pretty awesome. Yes. How many bites will it take you to finish that sandwich? 1 or 2? It's bigger than normally, Shazad. I think I could do it in 2 to 3 bites, but with the current pain, I'm eating with the left side of my face. I can't really chew. I'm not in pain right this second, but if anything touches the wisdom tooth area, bam, the pain is shooting. It's horrible. It is. Yeah. Wisdom tooth, gargle soluble aspirin numbs the pain, says Daisy May. I might try that. I've been gargling all kinds.
Some, actually.
I've been gargling with peroxide. I've been gargling with clove oil. Yeah, we've got aspirin.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah. Should dip that sandwich in some tomato soup. Easier to eat. That's not a bad idea.
That is.
Pete's Retro Collectibles and Dave have both noticed an uptick in sale. Shazad says my RC cells have gone insane.
Is my mic not working?
Move the mic to Beck.
It might be because I've moved back because I've got Alpha on my lap. I'll try and move closer because I have got a
Beck should have her own. Yeah, Beck is rocking a mic.
So hopefully you can hear me.
If not, let me just shall I just up the gain? Try it now. Say something now.
Is that any better?
It should be. Should be louder.
Okay.
Should be.
It looks like it's coming through louder actually.
Okay. I've seen a spike, but mostly puzzle games and books, says Leanne Hill. And we've been like crazy with sales, says Jay Dennis. Pleasant Valley says sales have been steady. Jungle Patty has popped in as well. You've not missed the graphs, but I just wanted to share that. And Jay Dennis says one of my main competitors has closed his store. Sorry, but if things get worse, you have to take as much as you can now. I mean, I do need to. 15 listings. No, not happening, Shazad. Not happening, Shazad.
Was this the thing, was it?
Yeah, apparently. Well, apparently now Andrew has to do drinking with Andrew topless.
Did he not meet?
No, because it was dependent on me doing 50 listings. So now,
unlucky Andrew.
So now Andrew has to go topless as well. Paul Calvert says, "I'm a key worker. Where's my £5 lol? I work in the food factory." Oh, no, you know what? It's tough out there, isn't it? It really is.
It's really tough.
All the dentists have been closed. And thank you for the £2 super chat. Is it time for a snacky snack? Says Lex. I've got a snack here, but I'm saving it for later now.
I think Lex is trying to get you to eat your snack.
I shouldn't I? I should have a little bite of it, maybe. It's like a cheese toasty. It's got gherkin.
Can you move it away now?
Pastrami.
It's got gherkin, pastrami, a bit of chicken, and cheese. Is that? Oh, and I put a bit of onion in it as well.
Onion.
There you go.
Well, I'm coming to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Had emergency dentist this week. Says we were. I need to find one that's
we
gonna.
Can't even get one to kind of see you at the moment, can we?
I think the problem is because I'm not registered with a dentist at the moment. They just, that's what they told me anyway. Yeah. Stu says, "Evening everyone, I'm only here for the free toilet roll handout." Do you think that would increase subs on the channel if we decided to give out?
Start giving out.
Hey guys,
Hey.
That would be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
like
that would.
toilet roll. Yeah.
No.
Two mics. Have you got them panned left and right to create atmosphere? No, Dave. Hey, Kirsten, how are you? I'm not sure I get the snacky snacks thing, but yeah. I had faith in Zahir. I see it was misplaced. Yeah, you know what?
you know, you should know better than that.
but what I will say.
Do you know what? When I come home this afternoon and you told me, right, I actually couldn't stop laughing at the number of listings you said you was going to do.
I could have done... You know what? If I had a full work day with no interruptions...
You had a full work day.
How?
Come on, man.
You got home...
go in the morning. Okay,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
time did you get off the live chat this
About
morning?
10 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
So then if I had a full work day till like 6 o'clock...
What time did you get on the live chat?
Like, it was earlier than that. You know,
Yeah.
about 7 or something, or
Okay.
8. I don't know, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
But my point is, a full work day should finish...
Okay, I did not disturb you when I got in from work.
Oh, make me a coffee.
Okay,
Make me
actually,
lunch.
I did. No,
right?
I didn't say make me lunch.
You said you were hungry, yeah.
You offered to make me
Yeah,
lunch, and I was like, oh,
and
yeah,
you were
that'd
like,
be
yeah,
great
fine,
if you-
exactly.
if you
Yeah.
want to make
So
it.
I made
so
you,
make me lunch.
So I made you coffee, made you lunch, and then we obviously had to go out and do the shopping.
No, you're missing the bit where you hadn't even done your shipping at that point, so you had to do all your
Well,
shipping.
yeah, because I
before
was
we went
listing
out.
in the morning. So I was listing.
You weren't listing in the morning.
I was listing. I was after I got off the chat after 10 o'clock. I was listing, wasn't I?
No.
Well, obviously,
you came
when did
back
I
from shopping and you did listen.
No, not all of those.
Okay.
No.
Whatever,
Oh,
man.
Matt, do you see what I mean? So, like, doing 15 lists, I could have done 50 listings, but I never get a full, clear work day in one go. Yeah.
And Dave's saying I'm a key worker too. He is.
Yes, Dave very much is a
He
key
is.
worker.
You know what? No
Yeah.
parcels and no letters would be delivered if
Yeah.
Royal Mail wasn't still working. So that is really,
Yeah.
it is really, really important.
So yeah, I just feel that was kind of, you know, I'm just saying, you know, just putting it out there. Bit heated that got, but you know. Yeah, no, there's no dentist opened, Daniel. They're all saying they'll only work on emergencies, but apparently an aching wisdom tooth is not an emergency. They told me to call 111. So yeah, that was
And
that.
111 have got
Yeah.
enough on their plate without dealing with people's tooth problems.
Tommy says, right, who would risk anything based on Zahir doing work? That's a good point, actually. Should have known better. But I am disappointed in myself, though, as well. I didn't get more listings done. Onion spreads the coronavirus, says Andrew. Isn't snacks a good word? Snacks is a good word.
It is.
Yeah, but
It is.
no snacks. Been hitting up the Weetabix, says Flippin' Fantastic Finds Kelly. Kelly, I've had like 2 bowls of crunchy nut cornflakes today. I've been really enjoying cornflakes. It's been nice, hasn't it? Crunchy nut is nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really eat it.
No,
But
no.
you do. You
Exactly.
seem to enjoy it. So.
Z wisdom teeth can be really tricky. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Like, I've got a feeling mine wouldn't be something they do at the dentists anyway, because I had a closer look at my tooth, and it's what you would describe as an impacted wisdom tooth because it's not fully grown out. It's really low profile. So yeah, it's not good. Slop him bed, says Shazad. I'm guessing that means slap him back.
Yeah.
And hey, Shipping Sunshine made a comment. Stop giving your woman a hard time. Yeah, slop him bed, says Steve. Oh god. Don't bother with a dentist. Give yourself a DIY filling by biting down on some solder, says Stu.
Oh.
It's not a domestic. I did
No.
15, Andrew. 15, Andrew. So yeah. I mean, it's still more than I would have done. I've been struggling to do 5 a day, so 15 was, you know, I think I'm still disappointed because I wanted to do 50, man. I really did. It started off so well. You don't realise. Oh, God.
Okay.
You just laughed. You just came in and laughed. Okay. Jay Dennis says, my private dentist retired this year. He collected what I sold. So the last wisdom tooth work on my missus cost me about £1.20, which was the cost of the item I swapped him. Wow. That's pretty cool. Z was all kind of busy. I was busy.
You were really busy, weren't you?
Weetabix are just a carrier for the sugar, says... yeah, says Kelly. No, I did 15. I did 15 listings. So, you know, I'm happy with the number of... If I just... On its own, 15 listings I'm happy with. You know, kind of. You know.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think that's...
Yeah, if you're happy with it.
Why do you say it like that? Like, are you happy with it?
I'm not the one that set the target.
Yeah, but like, are you happy with 15 listings? Would you say it's a good amount?
Yeah.
Considering the day I had, like...
Yeah,
and not to mention, I did have toothache. Like, I did have... And so there were moments... Like, I've got clove oil. I've got clove oil gel. I've got peroxide. I've been doing all these different treatments to try to reduce the pain, and it gets to you after a while. You know, you're sat there and it starts like throbbing away and stuff. It bothers you, you know.
Yeah.
So when you add all of that up, I'm pretty happy with my 15 actually. You can't take that away from me.
I'm not taking it away.
Good.
I asked you if you were happy with it.
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Why'd you ask it like that though? Like, you know.
Well, that's what's important, isn't
Yeah, you're such a troll, man.
it? Continue with the word that you wanted to use, Mr. Malik.
In his video it says, "Dang, I'm still watching this morning's long stream." I had loads of ibuprofen to calm me down last time, says Dave. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing that as well. Ibuprofen, cocodamol's good for toothache, says Karen as well. Daniel says punching Bex might get the wisdom teeth now. Oh gosh. Fruit Loops has been my guilty pleasure. Fruit Loops are expensive over here, Lisa, because it's like an American... It's seen as like an American-y kind of cereal, so well, it is, I guess. It's not normally available here.
Yeah.
So when they import it in, it costs like loads. So yeah. Is what it is. At my old age, still no wisdom teeth, says Karen. You know what? The wisdom teeth are lame anyway. Like, what good are there? Hope works okay, Beck. Shell has been a bit touchy when she finishes work at surgery. Steve, yeah, it's the same. Yeah, we won't talk about... On the good side is Beck is on holiday for a week, so she doesn't have to think about work for a week, yes?
Yeah, but I think it's just... It's hitting me. I'm like, I don't normally cry much. And
keep talking.
All I've done is probably cry quite a lot. So I come home from work. Sometimes I cry in my car, in the car park, before setting off, and then calls it here so that I'm nice and calm to drive. So I kind of get home later and later from work.
Full disclosure, in this couple, normally I'm the crier.
So he was most definitely the crier.
Overall, if we were to do like a tally of over the 20 years who's cried more times, pretty sure I'm in the lead. Not that I'm like, hey, I've got to take whatever wins I can get, right?
But the last 2 weeks, I think
I've been like a rock, haven't I?
I had a couple of good days.
I've been
this
like
week.
granite.
Yeah, like I had a good day.
Even with this toothache.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Really?
I was really good those 2 days, and then today I finished work today, and I've just been a bit of a mess.
So when you say really, like considering I've had toothache and I've been your rock, like I'm the hero.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I would think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
15. I may as well take my trousers off. Yeah, and Andrew. I'm sorry, Anne. Hey, you know, maybe this was my plan all along.
Oh dear.
I'm at the point in this morning stream when Tommy is saying Beck needs to kick Z's butt to get him working. Oh god. It's not the rose, it's bloody people who can't keep away from you, Dave, says Lisa. Oh gosh. Z, us homeschool teachers have got enough on our
Oh gosh.
You know, that's true.
Do you know what? Right, okay. You may be at home with the children, but you're not having to homeschool them.
Hey, I'm parenting them.
No, our children are like old enough where the schools are being fantastic.
They still need parenting. They need my advice.
Setting them like a full day's worth of work. Okay, so Zara, who is currently in year 10, She's getting all of her work through on an app. She's printing out bits that she has to. She's doing bits online where she has to. And, you know, she's getting a full day of schoolwork done. Hannah is at college. She's doing her A-levels. And she also has a lot of her work emailed to the from the teachers to her. And then she, you know, submits it via email. And then she's also having, like... her Spanish teacher does like a video call with them, and she's done that twice this week now.
All because they know that I'm there parenting them from afar.
No, because the school are awesome, and the college have been awesome, and we haven't really had to worry about that.
Can also dab alcohol
I
on
do
with a
feel
cotton
for
bud.
everyone that's homeschooling their children.
Moving on. Thank you, Lex, for the £5 super chat. Appreciate it. Lex says get some wine. Yeah, that's been dealt with, Lex. Thank you so much. He's a slop in bed. And Andrew is saying, I'm not happy with 15 listings. Tell the dentist it's swollen and infected. Yeah, but now I'm at the point where I'm like, you know, what? I've got to beg them because, I don't know, man. I'm in a bad mood with dentists now. Just, I don't like them. And BCP says he has had a throbber all day. Yes, BCP. Sugar in my coffee. My morning coffee, I don't have any sugar in it, Dave. I will then have like 1 teaspoon, but that's only because I'm drinking instant. Normally I wouldn't have coffee. Wisdom teeth mean nothing. I know people who have had all 4 and they're dumb as rocks. And Kirsten says my sister-in-law is working 12-hour shifts at her doctor's surgery. Really stressful. Yeah, it is. It has been. I think you need to decompress now.
I do.
Tom,
I am worried about next week though.
It'll be fine. You'll be fine. Tom Curry says Fruit Loops and Lucky Gems cost a fortune. £15 a box. I bought some Twinkies at Centre Parks last year. They were yummy. Yeah, that stuff does cost a fair amount. It's on holiday from my work, but the eBay at home has a new full-time list for the weeks. I had a cry earlier too, just before my power nap. Crying is okay, says Andrew. Yeah, I think so, Andrew. I think crying makes you feel good. Like it always reminds me of Tyler Durden from Fight Club. You know, when Edward Norton just goes to groups to cry and sob, doesn't he? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, our work have been fantastic, though. I mean, they've been really awesome and supportive, and we're meeting regularly just to make sure everyone's okay. And you know, on Tuesday afternoon we all had a meeting, and I think every single one of us ended up in tears at the meeting at work, and it was just like we all sat there and cried and gave each other like air hugs because we couldn't, you know, give real hugs. So you know.
Dave says my dentist recommended beer as the best drink for toothache. And Kelly, I have got clove oil. I've got clove oil and clove oil gel. I've been using both. This bugger is just, it's hurting. It will go down. Try some Bourbon. Your tooth might still ache, but you'll care less. I'm doing PE with Joe, dance class with OT, maths and English, art class in the afternoon. Teachers deserve 6 weeks off. Hey David M, how are you?
Aww.
And Shazad has super chatted £2 saying slap him Beck and then join my Patreon. Thank you for the super chat. And yeah, I think we should all join Shazad's Patreon. I'm sure it's well worth.
I think Alfie's trying to sleep, but he's hiding his head.
What, are we being too noisy for him?
He's like, you see the way he's sitting, he's like, oh.
Karen says my kid's literally doing a few hours a day. That's plenty. They're older and understand what's going on. Yeah, Karen, I think we're in the same situation. I think if anything, the kids are doing a lot. I think doing more.
I mean, Zara says she's getting a lot more work than she normally does in a day at school. But I don't know, Zara's a bit of a strange one because she does like the distraction as well. So she just kind of carries on and does it, and then she stops when she's like, right, that's it for the day, which I think is fine because you know, I don't think they're expecting them to get through absolutely everything, but she's doing enough to kind of keep herself busy and distracted, and Hannah's really
Karen
the same,
says,
isn't she?
got Carl off for another 9 days here. On the plus side, I haven't killed him whilst we've been on self-isolation. Well, that's a positive, Karen.
Yeah.
That's a positive.
Yeah.
Um,
What? You're gonna have to sit still.
Scott is WhatsApp
Okay,
video
okay,
calling his
that's
friends
it.
every day. Got to love tech.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
tech has made things easier. I mean, you've been
Yeah.
speaking to family. I've spoken to family.
That's how I've been speaking
Yeah.
to my family. It's like
Yeah.
mainly through WhatsApp. But yeah, because my two older sisters, well, my older sister and my younger sister, they've both got young kids, and so they've got them both at home at the moment.
Yeah.
So they're having a bit of a fun time.
The-
'Cause
the-
they're quite young
The
as
funny,
well.
not funny, but the silly thing is, like, I think, like, they've shown again, people have been out with their mini barbecues and stuff. I mean, like,
Do you know what? Right. Okay. I've been driving in and out of work all week, and the roads have been pretty empty until today. And bearing in mind, most days I'm leaving at the same time in the morning anyway. And this morning was just ridiculous. I think everyone just decided that they needed to go out today, because it was like a normal day's worth of traffic. And I got set off at about 7:10 this morning.
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, especially when you see some of the photos. Like, I think I saw a photo of the Nightingale Hospital they've set up in the is it the Excel Centre?
Yeah.
And you know, when they're doing stuff like that, and people are just going out as if it's no, you know, it does make you think. Like, like, we went out today to do our shop, but we haven't been out shopping for days. You know, and I understand that in a weird way, you're almost being forced to go to the shopping centre more often than you'd like, because obviously a lot of the shopping centres now imposing quantity, like amounts that you can buy.
Yeah. I
So,
mean,
yeah.
we did a food shop today because we had to, and we managed to get everything we needed.
Yeah.
Or wanted.
Which is really good. All from
Okay, I
like
won't say
2
needed,
supermarkets.
'cause
Yeah.
We probably didn't need, you know.
I think we needed everything we bought, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it's just, when you're at home, you're going to need some
Yeah,
stuff. So.
I know. It's just like when you buy snacks and stuff like that, you know, it's kind of like, is it really necessary? No, probably not. But if we're stuck indoors, you know, I want a biscuit.
Like, a biscuit is not exactly like a luxury,
No,
is it?
but
So,
you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know it's not a luxury, but it's,
yeah,
you know,
I know what you're saying.
I was saying, like,
Yeah.
you know, it's not necessarily something you really need to have, is it?
You don't need it, but
Exactly.
in times where you're like stuck at home a lot, then
Yeah.
you know, I might even get now
Yeah, so
TV.
my point's valid.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
didn't say it
point,
wasn't.
okay?
I didn't say it wasn't. I didn't say
You've
it
got to
was.
be careful.
I know.
This is really, really thin ice.
I know. I can tell. And Karen says apparently Germany have had the toilet roll shortage. Just
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
luckily where we live, the shops that we went into didn't seem to be a problem. We didn't need to buy toilet roll, but it didn't look like there was a problem. So it looked like it was okay. You know, it wasn't like massively stocked.
we
like they normally are,
could
but-
have bought some toilet roll today, but we didn't.
Yeah.
It was there, but we felt
Yeah.
confident enough, and we're pretty happy with our supply.
Yeah.
Tommy has just said David is live in 24 hours with the King of Glass Tim at Over the Years.
Oh,
So
cool.
so
Is that
definitely
on David's channel,
that's on
is it?
David M, the Car Boot Pickers channel. So definitely go and check that out. So David M, the Car Boot Picker. Make sure you go and check that out. So in 24 hours time, he'll be live with Tim from Over the Years channel, who is pretty passionate about his glassware and more stuff. To be honest, I think he's just generally a passionate. He's a passionate personality. I was going to say he's just a passionate guy, and like, you know, like, how do I know? And backyard barbecue, like, yeah, backyard family barbecue. That wouldn't be a bad
Yeah,
thing.
that would be a bad thing.
Shipping Sunshine says, I want to lay myself off for the free $600 from the USA unemployment benefits. You know what? Our government has been really, I would say, overall supportive to help people that are like, you know, obviously there are always going to be people that aren't going to benefit, but there's going to be an awful lot of people that will benefit. And
yeah, and it is going to be limited as well.
well,
Like,
it's a grant.
looks like
Yeah,
it's-
they're basically going to give a grant to people of up to is 80% of what they'd normally earn, up to £2,500 a month, and that's for like 3 months. And apparently they pay it as a lump sum, so that means some people are going to be getting like 7.5 grand in cash put into their account that they're not ever going to have to pay back, which that's a lot of money, and you know that's huge. But that you're obviously going to have to be eligible for all that stuff. So, but I still think that's, you know, better than nothing, isn't it? By a long way. Karen says, I'm eating so much more. Didn't think that was possible. I think when you're stuck inside, it's just, I think you're dreading it a little bit, aren't you?
I am dreading it. I mean, I've had the distraction of work, so I think it's been quite good for me in a way, because it's not like I've had to be at home and just, you know, around the house really. And next week I am. I'm dreading it.
We were meant to be going away next week.
Yeah, that was,
obviously that's not happening.
Yeah, obviously our holiday got cancelled. We were actually meant to be flying on Monday. But, it is what it is, and
exactly. Right, let's see what the chat is saying. Got to go today. Mail parcels get supplies, says Pleasant Valley. Okay. And BCP says, my chat froze. I wonder why it went quiet until I refreshed the page. Oh, okay, BCP. And RJ is in the chat. Jason, the reselling gamer Entwistle, is in the chat as well. Nick K says, I've been getting that all day as well. Okay. And Andrew Monumental says, I've heard that all 5 of those orange boxes behind you here are full of toilet roll. True story. No, they're not. No, they're not. Welsh Wonder Nia says, I went to my local pharmacy today, got there at 9:25. It opened at 10, and I got in at 11. It was slow but very necessary. The staff were working extremely hard, yet people were still moaning. Yeah. Wow, Nia, that's crazy. Why is it? Why would it take that long to get into the pharmacy?
Like self.
Oh, is it because of the 2 meter?
Yeah, it's going to be something to do with the social distancing thing, and
wow.
And pharmacies at the moment are really, really, really busy, and they are changing their opening times and closing times, and some of them are even shutting for 1 hour at lunchtime as well, because of the demand with the medication that's being requested and issued and stuff like that. So
and no worries, David. David says thanks for the shout out. No worries at all. Hopefully the link will be...
did you want me to keep talking?
I don't mind it, but don't worry about it. Richard House says, still have a toilet roll shortage around here. Went to 4 shops on Wednesday and none.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. I was going to start using the newspaper I use for packing. Richard, I really hope you find some soon. It is so weird when things like that. Yeah.
I mean, actually, there were a couple bits we couldn't get today. I wanted to get some yeast, and I couldn't.
Yeah, we've got no yeast.
And what was the other thing? I can't remember what the other thing was.
He's just trying to lick crumbs off of my lap.
I know.
He's such a scavenge.
He is. You're sitting all nice and quietly here.
The crumbs. Toilet roll is not a problem anymore, but pasta and rice is still a problem. There was actually plenty of that today when we went round, but...
I mean, we did go to Aldi, and Aldi seemed to be stocking up quite nicely.
Aldi had a lot more stock than Sainsbury's, didn't they? Yeah. Aldi had a lot more stock than Sainsbury's.
Yeah. I mean, they were missing a couple of bits. Alfie, get down.
Yeah. Alf, get down there. That's it. You're taking the piss.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
They were missing a couple of bits in Aldi, so we did pop to Sainsbury's to get those. But overall, Aldi's stock level was actually pretty good, actually.
Yeah. And Stephen Bennett says, question, have you changed your dispatch time? I've just changed mine from 2 days to 10 days. You know what, Stephen? Not yet.
I thought you were going to.
I was going to, but I haven't, because because we walk the dog, I kind of end up going out at least for the dog walk every day.
And I have offered to you, haven't I, to take your parcels with me, and then I can drop
And to
them
be
off.
honest with you, with the way we drop off parcels, it doesn't mean any human contact. I literally drive to the drop box. So the Royal Mail have got like a parcel drop box, you know, with the big heavy handle, and you put the parcels in and let go of the handle, and the parcels go. I post all my parcels into those. So it's okay, or we could just drive there and do that. So I've not had the need to yet.
Yeah.
But it's something we'll keep an eye out on the situation, and obviously if the Royal Mail start becoming unreliable, or if they start cutting down things, then
You haven't noticed a problem, no?
No, I've still been getting feedback saying quicker than expected delivery and stuff, and I think a lot of customers seem pretty they're reasonable about it, but obviously you're going to get people that if you say an expected delivery, that they're going to expect that, so we'll see. I haven't seen a package of TP in weeks at Pleasant Valley. Wow, that's crazy. That makes me uneasy. Snacks and cracks. God. Thank you for that comment, Lex. They only allow 2 people in at a time, says Nia. Completely understandable.
Yeah.
I felt really sorry for the staff, but they said they were running out of a lot of medicine. That's scary. When the medicine starts running out, that is pretty scary. Social distancing and 2 in at a time at my pharmacy. Good job. I've got 2 months meds left, says Pete's Retro Collectibles. Question, did you get enough wine? Asked Karen.
I bought 2 bottles.
Is that enough? And Mandy says, I'm going to cut Jeff and Billy's hair tonight. It's been 5 weeks since their last cut, so looking rough. Ooh. And David M, the car boot picker. Honestly, David, really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Wow, £20 super chat from David M, the car boot picker. David, I really do appreciate the generosity, but please never feel like the need to have to do that. We don't expect it from you, but super grateful though. Grateful. Thank you so much, David. And if I have, like I said before, tomorrow check out the link. I think BCP put the link in to, or was it Tommy that put the link in, or BCP? I think BCP put the link in for the chat with Tim over the years. So thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Oh God, the chat. Where was I? Do you know where I was?
No.
Yeah, it was BCP that put the link in. And God, Trotters into eBay Traders 2020 has popped in as well. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Damn it. I've decided, as it's Saturday tomorrow, I'm going to get dressed as Kirsten. That's not a bad plan.
And I'm going the opposite way. As it's Saturday tomorrow, I'm not.
Yeah, I've been getting dressed. Or as you can notice, I'm clean shaven again. No, did you notice?
No, I did actually.
So I might chill out. And the truth is, saving Bex from Z's hoarding, and think can go on a better holiday once it's over. Take time off and sleep, Bex. Though Gov said can carry holiday over if key workers, but bet you need the break.
Yeah, I mean, our surgery are honouring our holidays at the moment. We have had some news about our bank holidays, but I won't go into that because it's not fully confirmed yet. But yeah.
Yeah. That's where I was around there. And Dave says I'm okay. I won't qualify for the government 80% deal as I earn more money with Royal Mail. It's okay though. It's a good deal though. I'd say it is a good deal. And Pleasant Valley says in Canada they're doing $2,000 a month for 4 months. No details yet. Yeah, I mean the details are going to be up in the air. I mean they've recently announced the same deal, up to $2,500 a month for the self-employed, but the website isn't even going to be up till June or the end of June. So people are still going to have to fight it out and survive until then. Save fresh from Z's hoarding, says the truth. What? Alfie, get down. Is he going for my sandwich?
He is trying
He
to get your
wouldn't.
sandwich.
He wouldn't do that.
Oh, he so would.
And Jungle Patty's asking Andrew if there is drinking with Andrew tonight. I believe there is Jungle Patty, and he may be nude, so definitely look out for it. Bright House is going into administration. At least something good has come of it, says Kevin. Oh. You know what? Bright House do obviously have a reputation because of what they do. They basically charge people for white goods and sofas and things and electronics far more money than they can afford. So it is a bit of a... It's a bit of a shady thing, but maybe the customers that use them need, maybe they haven't got the money to buy a washing machine or a sofa. I don't know, but yeah, they're not the nicest company, I think. So, Kevin, I'm kind of with you on that, I suppose. Question from Karen: have you got enough stock to keep you going? Yes.
Yes, for now. It depends on how long this goes on for.
Yes.
Because there will become a point where you won't have enough.
That's true.
Depending on...
Well, I mean, now that I'm listening...
There you go. So you had a perfect reason to go, that's why I didn't do my 50 today. I didn't want to run out of stock to list.
That's what it was. Question: have you got enough snacks? Lex, the answer to that is never.
No, there's never.
Oh look, Andrew says he's got plenty of stock at the rate he lists. Andrew, I would have done more, man. I would have done more. Oh yes, fantastic news, Kevin. Bloody loan sharks company, says Karen. Yeah, I mean they don't have the best reputation, but I just think maybe sometimes, I don't know. Some people might feel otherwise if they, the only. We read that. A question: did you get enough wine? We read that. Oh my god, yeah, we're so messed up.
Yeah, we were doing.
Sound is iffy. Oh no. Very echoey, isn't it? Oh damn it! Why is it echoing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it me?
I don't know.
Let me move that way.
Let's try that. Should we just go down to one mic maybe and see whether... Should we just go back till just...
Do you want to turn that one off?
Yeah, I'll just turn this one off.
It might be the mics. We didn't
might
get
be the settings to test it.
Yeah.
We'll do this.
So
we'll do this.
There we go.
Is that better?
That one.
Hopefully that's better.
We'll use this one.
We just both... Because we've got like a tiny little second mic.
I'll just shout.
Yeah. Well, you won't have to. You might not have to shout. Let us know if it's changed the audio, if it's made it better. I'm really sorry.
Hopefully that's okay.
I'm sorry. Oh man, alive. The chat is I need to just catch up to where we were. I reckon the postage is going quicker. It's probably due to the lack of traffic on the road, says Nick. That's a good point, Nick. Yeah, so hopefully the echo is sorted now, but we'll see. Will Becca cut yours, keep you looking suave? No, I'm not letting Beck cut my hair. You know what? She'd do a really good job, but Beck is really like meticulous, and like she takes so much time.
I cut the girl's hair, right? And because I want to make sure it's straight and like not wonky, and it's I do take my time.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, she takes way too much time. You have to move closer to the mic now, honey. Yeah, she does take way too much time, in my opinion. That's better, no echo anymore. No echo, says Nick. Hi, Nick. Thanks for popping in. It's both mics trying to work slightly out of sync, says Jaden.
Yeah,
okay.
that's absolutely fine. We didn't get to do a test the mics out.
Yeah, we messed up.
We would have sorted that out.
Oh, if we'd known, we would have sorted that out from the beginning.
I know. I hope you haven't just been putting up
True story. Going to try and make pasta tomorrow. They make it on MasterChef. How hard can it be, says Karen.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, making pasta's not easy.
Yeah.
Do you have one of those nice machines, like those heavy, those fancy heavy machines, those Italian machines they use, with the rollers? Yeah. You need one of those. I'm sure it won't be that hard. I've always thought though, it's so much work for such an average food. You put in all that effort and all you're gonna get out of it is some pasta. I don't know, just not doesn't. I don't know. Way better. Okay, yeah. So the echo's gone. That's fantastic. And Crap in the Attic says, I've been approved for the fee deferral, but my invoice hasn't changed. Don't really understand how it will work. You know what? Your guess is as good as anyone else's. It's going to be so up in the air at the moment. But I'm pretty sure PayPal as well are doing that with the with working capital. If you've got working capital, I think they'll defer your payment for that as well, if you need it. But I'm not sure how helpful those things are, because you're just going to have to pay more next time. So Z, time for the clippers again. Shave it all off. I'm just skinning the both of them. But the thing is, Mandy, right? Even when Beck did that, like, she takes ages to even just...
You just complain about how long it takes me to do things.
just...
What's the problem?
Oh, gosh.
Do you know? He's like, I don't know.
Right. Sold one of those this week, says Mandy. What? I don't know what that was. So, Z... Have you had a change of mind about doing the marathon yet, says Nick? Yeah, at the moment, I don't feel like doing it.
What?
I've got toothache. I'm not,
Well, you're not going to have toothache next year, are you?
No, I suppose not. No, I still...
You're awful, man.
No, I still think we should maybe do it. Maybe. I think we should get a bunch of people to do it.
Yeah,
it'll be really good.
I think it would be good today.
Don't even have the machine. It's going to be hilarious. I don't even cook. Oh, I think it's about time. This time around, family is starting to affect. I think all this time around, without a machine, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, that will
Maybe.
be tough.
When I say machine, it's not an electric machine. It's just a press, isn't it?
You just keep putting it through the machine to kind of make it go thin.
Fancy heavy machine like a roller. All I can think, as he said, that was a JCB road roller that would flatten it. Fee referral is a pile of pants, to be honest. Yeah, it's just putting off a problem, isn't it? Like, by not paying it today, you're gonna end up, you're gonna end up having to pay it, and it's just gonna cause. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily gonna help. I just paid mine today, says Carlo B. Don't want to wait for deferral. I'd be afraid I'd have a massive bill. That's the thing, exactly, Carl. Like, it's all very. I think it's almost like a bandwagon companies are jumping on to show that they care so much about you. But I don't necessarily feel it's going to be, it's going to be like all that helpful. It may be, though. Everyone's situation is different, and they're only deferring for a month, says Karen. Andrew says, I'm never cutting my hair again. I'm going to live in the woods like a wild man instead. Pass the machine, Z. That's what I meant. Knew it, Lars, says Nick. It's just, you know what? It's going to be tough, but it would be really good to get, if there's a big group, because then in that way, if like I happen to drop out at the nearest restaurant, maybe no one will notice. Andrew says, I'll do a sex marathon. Well, there we go. There's an option.
What do you want?
I think I own a rolling pin. If not, I have a can of beans, says Karen. That might do it. Who knows?
Yeah, that would
Hey,
do it.
DBG. Thanks for popping in.
Hey.
Funny thing is, the toothache doesn't stop Z from eating. I eat with the other side of my face.
Yeah.
I've got to eat. I was actually thinking of buying a big pack of nourishment.
You should have seen him trying to eat the other evening. He had his hand on his face while he was chewing.
Sometimes it
'Cause
hurts.
it was hurting.
But yeah. Yes, agreed. Let's get a load of resellers in training and raise a shed load by doing it together. Would be amazing. 2020. See, that sounds good. Like a really big group of us. Because I think that would just it would be really amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would.
It would be really amazing. So yeah, we'll go for that. We'll go for that. And by 2021, that sounds really far away. So it feels like I can not worry about it. You better be blogging it, Karen. Worse than Carla's bun, says Mandy. eBay should eliminate all fees for 3 months. Yeah, that'll be the day. Just going to keep paying bills fees as normal, as it has to be paid sometimes, so just pay as normal, says Richard Howe. Yeah, if you can, definitely. I feel that's probably the best thing to do. And Karen says, yes, will be a vlog on Sunday. It's really cool how people are like doing more vlogs, because it's just so nice. I think it's really helpful. It's nice.
It's
go,
nice.
Can you talk for a bit?
Well, it's nice to be able to, like, I've been watching a few vlogs when I get a chance, I've been watching a few vlogs when I get a chance, just in case you didn't hear that, because he's waving at me. And it's been really nice to catch up in a way, because it's like, you know, we're all in the same position really, where you kind of you can't really go out and do anything, so it's all like what you're doing around the house and bits and pieces like that. And I think it's pretty cool actually. I like it.
I think so.
I've enjoyed them. I really have.
Yeah, I'm up for the marathon. Andrew will do it.
Yeah.
Question from Shazad. What is your listing target for tomorrow? It's the weekend tomorrow now.
Well, he didn't make it today, so...
Yeah, I think 25 to 50 is a bit... Oh god, I think I got hiccups. Yeah, I'm not sure. 25, I don't want to stress myself out too much. It's Saturday tomorrow. It's Saturday. I was going to play with my helicopters. Are you going to work tomorrow?
I don't know.
Should I work?
It's up to you.
I might try to do some listing.
Just sit. Do
I'm
something
gonna,
else other than doing what you're doing.
Do you know what? I'm going to do at least another 15. At least.
At least another 15.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Tonight? Or
no, tomorrow.
Okay. There you go.
I might even do some tonight. 15. I might even do some tonight while watching Drinking with Andrew. Sounds fine. Stay where you are, Becca, says Mandy. Can't you get Aura Gel at the grocery store for your tooth, says Michelle. I probably can, but I've been using clove oil gel. I'm just vlogging it more for me and historical purposes, says Karen. Whatever your motive is, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's just
even if
nice.
It's just to kind of keep yourself busy. I think it's been nice. I mean, I haven't watched Karen's today yet. She uploaded this morning, but I normally kind of try and watch a few at a time. Hey, why are you cuddling him for?
Because he wants my sandwich.
Eat your sandwich and then it's gone. You've only got one bite.
No. Oh, I might give it to him.
No, don't give it to... Oh, you're so bad.
The vlogs are reminiscent of early YouTube days. I like them. Yeah, I know what you mean. There was a lot of vlogs earlier on, wasn't there? And Lex says, I've been so bored that I'm leaving the washing up as something exciting to do tomorrow.
Do you know what? I wondered what these guys were doing, because every time I come into the house, the washing up needs doing. And I'm like, are they just leaving it?
Got listings scheduled until Tuesday now, so no work over the weekend. Well, if I just make 5 go live, I've got listings.
His hair just went in my eye.
Did it?
Yeah.
Fortnightly, says Pleasant Valley. Maybe. I'm scheduled till Wednesday, says Mandy. How many have you got scheduled to go live, Karen and Mandy? How many listings are going to go live every day? Oh gosh. Just saw your stream title, Andrew. That's really good of you. What's Andrew's stream title?
Yeah.
What is it? I haven't seen it. Is it? I can't find it. Oh yes, in honor of it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is pretty sad. This is sad news. There's no way around it. But I saw Andrew mention this on Facebook as well, and yeah, some of you might have noticed the name Eric Liddy in the chat, and like 36 years old, and he passed away. He had complications. It said in the post, in the little thing that Andrew linked, and yeah, that's just really, oh man, it's just shocking, because it was a name that we used to see so often in the chat.
Yeah.
So yeah. But so yeah, definitely, yeah, that is a great title, and in honor, definitely. Helicopters are grounded in case Virgin Atlantic think you're taking business off them, says Jay Dennis. Beck slap this fool. Beck, we have determined you need to crack down on him. Do not enable him, Beck, says Tommy. I'm up for a walking marathon, but not sure my back is, says Karen. A walking marathon, it wouldn't be a running one.
Yeah, it wouldn't be running.
Beck needs to introduce a daily listing target. Kirsten says, I've tried vlogging, but I'm too miserable. Not at all, Kirsten. No, that's rubbish. If you enjoy it, you should do it. If you don't enjoy it, then that's different.
Yeah.
But that's not not true at all. 7 auctions and 10 buy it nows. Wow. 20 per day, says Mandy. Man, see?
And see, Shazad's saying
you should be listing 25 a day. Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
I should. I'm not. You should. I should. I definitely feel like I'm gonna try more. You know what? I'm gonna do more listing. I might even do 25 tonight.
No, you never know.
I've only got 10 more to do.
Exactly.
Man, but it's Friday.
No, but that's the whole
You're
point
at
of
home.
setting a goal, right? You set a goal today.
Yeah.
Right.
50 was too much. It's 50, isn't it?
But just think of the achievement if you got close to your target by, even just going halfway.
Yeah. So, I should try.
Because at the moment, right, you've got I set 50 and I've done 15.
Yeah.
Okay. And, you might sit there and think, in a bad way.
Look, he doesn't do anything around the house. Look.
No, don't do that.
He doesn't do anything. Hello. He just hangs around. He doesn't have to do any listing.
Don't use the dog as a distraction.
He doesn't do any listing. How do I have to do listing? Huh? How come I have to do listing? Right. Yes, 36 is way too young. Oh yeah, Pleasant Valley. It's just shocking, really. Yeah, definitely. Such a sweet guy, so sad, says DBG. Definitely.
I only spoke to him a couple of times in like private messages, and he was a name that was always in the chat. So
yeah,
it is really sad.
You're listing RC parts such as that. Yeah, but sometimes you have to test things as well, and
you don't need to test it RC parts.
No, but like other parts, other things.
No, do you know what it is? Right, I'll tell you exactly what it is. Right, he's having way too much fun testing helicopters out in the garden. But he's not listing them. Okay, that's what it is. No,
it's not. It's not what it is. It's not. I've been testing stuff and like getting it all ready to list.
Okay. How many times have you tested that one with the green lights?
That's mine.
Oh, but every time I go out there, you go, I'm just testing it. Okay, so you're testing it, but it's yours. Well, then what are you doing? That's not testing it. That's playing with it.
No, because I'm testing.
No, it's not.
I'm testing it to make sure it's running properly.
No. Oh my goodness.
That green one's mine.
Well, then you're not testing it.
I am, because I've got to make sure it's flying properly.
No, you're not testing it. No. That's not testing.
No?
No, that's playing with a helicopter.
Oh, God. Live listing hangout, Zeus of Pleasant Valley. Working and keeping normality in the mornings is important to me, Monday to Friday. Yeah, I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to not do anything tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can do more listings today. But I think tomorrow I'm going to chill out. The weekend is mine. No?
The weekend's yours.
Should I have the weekend?
Yeah, no, you should. No, you know what? You've definitely got to have some downtime.
Yeah.
Okay, I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But tonight,
But no more, like, when I go out into the garden, that blooming green one with the lights on, yeah? And now I know it's yours. You know what? You can't be doing that and then going to me, oh, yeah, I'm just testing it.
Yeah, okay? But I thought you understood what I meant. Because I was testing to make sure that
I thought you were testing it to make sure it's okay to, sell.
No, I was testing it, like, to make sure it was flying how I wanted it to fly.
Man. Oh.
Man. What am I even doing?
I don't know what you're doing, Zahir. I don't know.
I don't know. Man, I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. Sometimes I'm just like, what am I doing? Did you guys ever get that feeling at all, or is it just me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I get that feeling. Sometimes I just think, what am I doing? I should just, like, I don't know. But then again, I tried to get a job at Aldi, and they turned me down. So I can't even get a job at Aldi, so I don't really have much of a choice right now. I'm not saying I couldn't even get a job at Aldi. I wasn't good enough to get a job at Aldi. You know? So, 50 listings tonight, Fortnite tomorrow is Pleasant Valley. 50 is too much. No chilling. He's been chilling for the last 38 years. He has been well and truly rumbled. Carl says, I tested a Mega Drive today. 5 hours. Monday to Thursday, do 15 a day, save 20 of them and schedule for the weekend. Friday, easier day, list 10, job done. Sounds easy when you put it like that. But like, how many should I do a day? Do you think I should do 25?
But yeah.
Yeah? Man. It's a lot. No, it's a lot
not,
to me because I've made it
it's
into a
not,
lot, isn't it?
It
because
really isn't.
I think it's because I've had so many months / years of not doing enough work. I think that doing like the right amount of work now seems daunting. I just don't like the fact that I'm still like not doing consistent listing. How hard can it be? That annoys me. I'll be honest. That really does bother me. You're more likely to get a job at Aldi right now. How am I? No, I'm not. I literally got turned down, Dave, like a few days ago. To be honest, listing has been hard work because part of me thinks, why bother? Well, that's how I don't know. That's how I sometimes feel, but it's not right.
I can understand that.
Yeah, and I was posting stuff as well, you know. But yeah, I know what you mean. We are packing posting from 8 a.m. till 11 a.m. then listing every day till 8 or 9 p.m. I hope everything is out then. Damn bureaucrats enlisted before we are out of lockdown. Only 40 plus crates to go. Okay, I don't fully understand that, Jay Dennis, but I get the idea of like a lot of work getting done. 25 individual listings are one with 25 quantity low. No, I'd want to do 20. 25 is a low target, says Shazad.
Yeah.
Man.
Shazad's saying he wouldn't hire you.
Oh, yeah, we know that. Maybe Lonnie, we're in the shed from Garage Flips, can use your help, Z, with RC helicopters. Recently he bought a few and needs testing, though, says Fritzell. I'm sure he'll be able to figure them out. 5 days a week keeps the death pile at bay. 5 a day keeps the death pile away, says Ashley Cummings. 15's fair, Z. I do need to do at least 15 a day. 15 a day gives you time to test in the afternoon. Beck is biting her lip. I'm with Beck because her hair is so frustrating. Do you think I don't know, listing 20, selling 5-ish at this rate. I'll have a 3,000 item store soon, says Mandy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just frustrated. Do you know what it is? I'm just frustrated. I've been doing reselling now. I've been on this channel, for 5 years? 4-5 years? I've got him.
No, his foot's stuck. Hang on. There we go. Don't put it between the chairs. It'll get stuck there, won't it?
Yeah, Alf.
And then you'll hurt yourself.
I think what it is just like, I've now had this channel for like coming on to 5 years odd, I think. And I've been reselling now for ages, for that long. And I still, like, haven't got a routine down when it comes to listing. Yeah. And when I think of that, it really gets me down. But then I don't do anything about it.
But then you've got to do something about it.
I know. But why haven't I been doing something about it? And I was really hyped this morning after speaking to them. And then I just did 15 listings.
Before you had the, I was interrupting your day so much when you were dropping me in and out of work and dealing with Hannah and getting her to college and stuff like that. All of that has changed, right? But yet you're still kind of struggling with your day because you kept saying to me, as soon as I've got my day back,
I'll be able to do more.
I'll be able to do so much more. And you're still struggling to kind of structure it.
Yeah.
It's very Not true. To kind of like...
No, but it's true. It's true. It is true. I'm not like, it's really kind of upsetting, really, because I'm just like, I want to get it right,
I know you do.
But then I don't do anything about it and just talk about it constantly.
Well, then
God, this is the worst reselling channel on YouTube, guys.
Start setting like goals and targets. And...
I do, but then I just don't hit the targets.
Structure your day though, like even down to when you're gonna do your post, like your shipping, because it seems like you're rushing it every day. You're getting to like, 3-4 o'clock, and you're like, I've got to do my post, and it's like, well, why have you left it till then?
Yeah. Your head is barely in the frame.
Sorry, I'm trying to talk
I know,
to you.
but you always lean backwards when you do it. Yes.
I know.
Shazad says, question, Beck, can you give your honest opinion on what you think about Zahir's work ethic?
I think I just have.
Yeah, it's, you know, I know, I can see you trying. I can see you trying, but I think what you do lack is like the discipline to kind of get the work done.
I think so.
You've always got an excuse in a way as to why you haven't been able to do certain things throughout the day. And that, you know, like I said, that's even down to your shipping. You know, you're leaving it way too late. It's just you know, for the fact that you know that you've got to get to the post office for like 5:30.
It should be done.
It should be done. It should be ready. It should be by that door.
I know, it's just frustrating. It's been this many years now, and I like these are really basic things. These are like step one things. So you know, like if someone was to ask you like what are the most basic things to get sorted, and it would be, wouldn't it? Like getting your listings per day sorted and all that.
Yeah. And do you know what? Pleasant Valley Picker has actually put a good point.
What?
It said, Z, you're self-sabotaging for some reason.
Yeah.
And you know, I kind of believe some of that.
Yeah.
And
Ken says, "Hey Ken, stop chatting, get grafting." Yeah. So Becca basically saying he's full of shit.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it's just annoying. It annoys me because you know, I'm like, this is such basic stuff. Like and the thing is, like when we need the money, like say if a bill comes up or we're tight of money, I'll get it down and work, and then I'll start working and we'll start making money.
Yeah.
But then as soon as like the issue passes, whatever it is, like whatever we need to pay or whatever, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
My foot goes off the gas, and you know, and I don't. And the thing is, the other thing is, I think I spend a lot of time in here not doing anything, and then I feel like I'm in here all the time, but most of that time I've spent not doing anything, or like not doing any listing. So I'm just sat here, aren't I? Like, and you're like, "Oh, you coming to bed yet?" And I'm like, "No, I'm trying to do some work." And then I'm like, "But I'm not doing any work," and then I end up sitting here for a couple of hours, and then in the end, like I'm like, oh, I'm knackered now, my eyes are like red with lack of sleep. I've not done any work, but I feel like I've done so much because I've just been sat here, and then I go off to bed knackered, having achieved nothing. I may as well have just gone and sat with you on the sofa and chilled out. I'm just being honest, guys. I'm just being honest. This is how bad I am at this. So what other comments have we had? Block times for everything. I've tried everything at this point, I think, but like not properly, I would say.
No,
I
think that's your problem.
Yeah.
Is that you haven't tried it properly.
Yeah. The realist reseller channel. This is a real reseller life sometimes, says my reseller. Yeah, I suppose that's one way to look at it. So yeah, it is. Mandy says I've got faith in you. That's very sweet of you, Mandy. I've listed 15 while I've been listening, says Ken. See, I listed 15 all day, Ken. That's my whole day. Oh, God. Do a work diary. He only works when he needs to. Yeah. Atomic Habits by James Clear is a great book with some of the tips for building consistent good habits. Also, loads of vids on YouTube by him, says Ashley Cumming. Oh, okay. Might be something to look at. Beck needs to set the target. Weekly meetings need to be reintroduced. Do a work diary. Most important time is to sell now. We likely to see more restrictions over the next few weeks. So yes, important. And my reseller treasure says, yes, self-sabotaging. I do it. I have to give myself timers and stick to them. If I don't, I'm not productive. Thrift Vintage says, staying home and listing, and Zahir goes out to work. Bet lots more work. Yeah, if Beck was at home listing, a lot more work would get done. I don't think there's any doubt about that, is there?
I'm not so sure.
You're not so sure?
I'm not so good under pressure.
Yeah.
So
the pressure thing.
I do take pressure to a certain point. But I think when I was working at home, I used to struggle with like the stress of it. Whereas you could get your head down and actually get on and do it. I used to just climb up and go, no, I can't do it.
Yeah. Okay. Z, just tell yourself you need to meet a target early in the day and then relax, do something in the evening. Yeah. Right, 9 to 10:30 post. Karen sorted out our day here. Here we go. 9 to 10:30 post, 10:30 to 11 answer questions, 11 to 12 photo, 12 to 1 lunch, 1 to 3 draft, 3 to 3:30 coffee break, 3:30 to 5 import photos and send live, or if got done in the other slot, test stuff. Scheduling your day helps with procrastination, says Ashley.
Yeah.
Every minute scheduled and stick to it. If it ain't on the list, don't do it. Yeah, I think so. I think that sounds like, I think that sounds like a thing. I thought you just did, Bex. Oh, yeah. Complete your 25 listings for today. No excuses, says Shazad. I think I might. Watch out, Z. Karen setting your regime. She did that to me. We all have some of these same issues. Working for yourself is a struggle. It can be, but people do it successfully as well. Beck has the patience of a saint, says Thrift Vintage. Oh gosh. Mm-hmm. And Richard Hell says, write a list in order of what you need to do each day. Keep it near you and then do each job in order. Works for me, and I do stuff automatic now. And Shazad says it's hard being the boss. Yeah, I suppose I want to feel like I'm a boss of something, because I don't feel like I'm in control of anything really. I just it's not easy. And Ken says, I used to be like that when taxi driving, and I was constantly skint for 20 years, only doing just enough. Ken, that's what I'm like now. I think that's pretty much it. Like, we're always like just managing, and then like if we really need the money, like I'll suddenly find the motivation to sit and list loads of stuff, and then when the money starts coming in and the sales start coming in, we're like, oh look, the sales are coming in, this is so easy, why don't I do this all the time? And then the trouble passes, whatever the trouble is, and then I go back to my normal crappy ways. So mad. I'm so mad right now, mad at myself. It's easy to get sidetracked when you have too many things on your mind. Z, maybe just get the workspace organized first. That would help as well, definitely. The Reseller Kid says, the hair keeps skipping my comment. Reseller Kid, I'm so sorry if I've skipped your comment. If you type it in again and I will read it, or I can see if I can scroll back and find it. But if you could type it in, check out my videos please, it's really appreciated. I'm waiting to persuade other teenagers to start reselling, thanks. Or okay, if guys, you can always check out the Reseller Kid. The Reseller Kid's okay. There we go, the Reseller Kid's
It's been timed out now.
Sorry for you being timed out, Reseller Kid, but
you did read it.
Yeah, I did read it, but a bit late for his liking. I do apologize. Yeah, I'm just a bit, I feel, it makes me, I don't want to feel like this, do you know what I mean?
Right, we're going to wrap this up.
Oh man, on such a bummer as well. Well, Andrew's going live, isn't he? And
he is. That's why we're going to wrap it up.
Okay. He's going to go. Andrew's going live. I'm going to do more listing. Oh no, honey. Yeah, I'm going to do more listing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to do, I'm going to organise my time.
Good.
Yeah, I am. Thanks for talking to me, guys, and thank you, honey. Appreciate it. You know what? I really appreciate this stuff. I do. I honestly do. Because I just... What? Why are you shaking your head like that for? Huh? What are you giving it all that for?
No, I'm not. I'm just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah? Good. Yeah, no, I really am. I need it, don't I? I do need it. I do need, like, reminders when you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a reminder.
But you shouldn't need reminders.
Yeah. Because, like Jim Rohn says, what if he doesn't turn up?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I shouldn't need that. All right, guys. Andrew's a money meant. That's the comment of the stream, guys. Andrew's just killed it. I'm a 35-year-old who does drinking. Come follow me. Please go and follow Andrew. I've heard that he's a 35-year-old that does drinking. Please go and check out Andrew's channel. He'll be going live drinking. Thank you for that comment, Andrew. Yeah, comment of the stream goes to Andrew. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. I will do 25 listings. Leanne says, Z, don't go in any more chats. Okay, I won't. Good morning, Z and Beck. I'm just gonna list. I'll watch and list though. And Karen gives a big raising hands to Bex and all other keywords in the chat. Shazad has just super chatted £2. Complete 25 listings. I will do 25 listings. Thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you for the support. Beck is going to go and have a drink. I'm going to complete some more listings.
A drink.
And we'll see you guys. Thanks for popping in, Mel, by the way. Thanks for popping in. But we're off to watch a 35-year-old who does drinking.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. And stay safe, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you.